morning, welcome to today's video. It is Sunday because duh, I always record on Sundays. This is actually the first Sunday I've had at the house solo in 2 weeks because, well, one, Chris's parents have been gone for quite a while because she was helping, Chris's mom was helping to take care of her dad, the one who passed away. So they've been gone for like four weeks now, I'm pretty sure. Then obviously our whole household was sick last week. My mom is also traveling for work, so she, weirdly enough, was also in Georgia when Chris's pawpaw passed away. So my mom was actually able to go to the funeral, or I think she went to the, what is it called? Like the viewing. So literally everyone was there, and the girls and I were just not able to go. Avery was still struggling, and it was going to be a quick turnaround. So anyway, I'm going to try to get a bunch done today. But I have gotten more questions recently on Instagram about supplements. I feel like it's been a while since I've talked about them. And like the number one thing, which I totally get, is one, how to remember to take all of them, especially the powdered ones. It's like, it can seem overwhelming. And I guess because I don't share it that much, I don't want to be repetitive and just constantly show you the same thing, even though I guess that is what I do all the time anyway, because my life's not that interesting. We do the same thing most days. Anyway, I don't show a lot of the supplements anymore because it's just like, it's just a part of my routine. I don't even think twice about it. Combine them. Because I agree, there's so many different things. So in terms of like the pill supplements, like fish oils, probiotic, was prenatal for the longest time. I take all of those at the same time. There are a couple where you take it at night or in the morning and at night. But for the most part, I take all of those together. So that's easy. And then in terms of powders, if I'm making a smoothie, I'll almost always put the collagen, my daily collagen in my smoothie or in my coffee. So that knocks it out. Something I'm not having to like, it's not an extra liquid I'm having to drink. Just dump it on in. The protein powder's already in there, or in the coffee. The plain collagen in coffee is great because you don't taste it. I do use my rapid mixer to mix it just so it doesn't get like clumpy or anything. So yeah, mostly collagen is in my coffee or in smoothies. And then other than that, like immunity, creatine, greens, purples, a lot of times I try to get in very neutral flavors because I like to mix them up together. So typically I'll do like the orange flavor and then mix everything else in with it. So like orange immunity, or I guess whatever it is, typically immunity. You can mix collagen in with that. You can mix creatine in with that. Creatine is normally good to go with like your pre-workout if you take it. I have not really been on a pre-workout kick recently, so I just put creatine in immunity. It's just easy if you mix a bunch of things together. It's not groundbreaking, but I've had more questions about that on Instagram than I would have anticipated since sharing BOWMAR's restocks and everything. So yeah, if you're struggling to get things in or remembering to mix up your supplements and take it all frequently, mix it all together. Some things do have, like creatine is best to take before a workout. I'm going to go record a bunch of exercises once my hair dries a little bit more. But for the most part, the rest of it you can kind of take whenever. So that's my little tip of the day. Mix all your supplements together if you can, especially if you're making a smoothie. Just like dump a bunch of stuff in there. If it doesn't have much of a flavor, or if it matches the flavor of what you're doing, it's great. I will say, I was really bummed. Speaking of collagen, BOWMAR launched frosted cookie. Mine got delivered and the bag broke inside the shipping bag, so I couldn't taste it, but it smelled so good. If you've been around for a while, you know BOWMAR used to have a protein frosted cookie protein, obviously, and it was my favorite. I mean, I think it was most people's favorite. I hope they bring it back at some point. Who knows? But the collagen smelled really good. Mine exploded, so I couldn't taste it. I will be able to taste it hopefully later next week when it gets delivered. But that in coffee, I'm sure would be delicious. Sugar cookie sweetener and cold from Starbucks is by far my favorite. That's why I've been getting Starbucks more recently. They just keep restocking it. And I was like, oh, I'll just get it through the holidays. There's more. And then they ran out. And then they got more. And I'm like, what? So now I'm hooked. I need to change out this battery. I got new batteries and a whole new battery pack. So look at me go. Vlogging Kelly is back. I have to do computer work while my hair dries, work on the next 8-week program. And then we're gonna knock out all the exercises today. I'm gonna have to shovel at some point because it just keeps snowing. Had no idea this was supposed to happen. And it is like heavy, wet snow. So that's gonna be my workout for the day and recording all these exercises. Are you enjoying the snow? I really should have turned a workout on. I just got done shoveling because the snow finally let up, and I really need to order a little bit of groceries for just fruit stuff for the week, but I wanted to meal prep something, and I was like, I don't want the delivery driver to get here and at least not be shoveled. You know, when Chris gets home with the girls later. Anyway, that was my second time shoveling, and I'm so glad I at least did the driveway before Chris left because it is so heavy. But I'm like laughing at myself for showering and putting myself together because I'm drenched. I'm so sweaty. My scalp is wet. Yikes. Okay. I'm gonna cool down, a little bit more computer work, and then go record. Because I'll show you. Gosh, I'm so out of breath. Manage exercise library. Filter by date added. So we can see together. All of the ones that don't have like a cover photo on it, those are all ones that I have to record. Oh, I need to update this. Yeah, there you go. Oh. Is this up to date? There should be more than that. There's some rogue ones like down in, but I think there's like a total of probably anywhere from like 30 to 50. We'll see. It actually looks like I got more than I realized. But like just right off the bat, there's at least 20. So we'll see. Anyway, that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to have this open on my phone so I can just go down the list, knock out the exercises, and then editing them and uploading them will take the longest. Shouldn't take too long, but I expected that to be a workout, but I did not expect to get that sweaty.
Still rough around the edges. I guess that some things never change. Yeah, I know that it's been ages, but it kinda feels the same. No matter how hard I try, you cannot push me out, so just listen. I've been thinking of you since you broke it and moved to LA. And no matter how hard I try, I cannot get you out of my system. I know we both have some things left to say. Can you stay a little longer? Can I make you change your mind? Yeah, I know that it's over, but can we stay here for a while until everything's alright again? That's cool with you, cool with you, cool with you. 'Cause that's cool with me, cool with me, cool with me. Is that cool with you, cool with you, cool with you? 'Cause that's cool with me, cool with me, cool with me. Maybe
Hey.
I am so
What time is Avery's appointment on Tuesday?
I think it's 10 a.m. Wait. Oh, hold on. It is, yeah, 10.
Okay.
Well, why?
I'm making sure I can have the meeting with Wheezy, but before I plan that. But that she said
okay.
she's free from 1 to 3. So and that's why I was like, that's during my normal work time, so I don't see why that wouldn't work. So, okay.
Yeah.
I'm putting together a note of things that I will share with you in a couple minutes.
What is it?
Just stuff for the week.
Okay.
How's the day been? I love you.
Probably home around 7 or so, I'd say.
Are your parents going to be home?
6:30. They said between 5:45 and 6 now, but I know that we're gonna stay and wait for Papa and Gigi so you can say hi. So we still got some time.
Okay.
All right.
All
I'll
right.
let you know. Love you.
Love you too, bye. Today has turned into a lot of computer work, which I was prepared for, but I ended up doing some other stuff that I wasn't planning on, like creating the actual products, because now that I'm like done with the pregnancy program and now that I'm done with the pregnancy program and postpartum program, I was originally like the other trainer and myself, when we had the original meeting, I was like, oh yeah, we'll plan for like around March 1st launch, but she was handling most of the programming and I was handling everything else. So I'm like, well, there's really no need to wait. So maybe I can get this launched sooner than I planned. So I created the product on my website. It's not live yet or anything for people to buy. But instead of just doing like one, I think this is what I'm going to do. We'll see. I'm at least going to start with it like this, I think. And then if it is creating too much confusion or something, then maybe I'll just offer one version. But it's broken up into 4 different phases. Obviously, pregnancy is very long. So there's first trimester, second trimester, part 1, second trimester, part 2, and then third trimester. That is all within the pregnancy program. So full program is 35 weeks long. It is week 7 through week 42. And I was like, okay, maybe instead of just offering the full thing, I can offer it like by week segments essentially. So as of right now, this is what I'm thinking. I'm going to offer it like the full program as programmed, 7 through 42 weeks. And then the other option is week 15 through week 42, or week 23 through week 42, or week 33 through week 42. So basically, depending on when you're buying the program, you're not paying for something that you wouldn't use. So like if you're buying it at like week 17, you can just buy week 15 through 42 instead of 7 through 42, you know? That makes sense in my head. We'll see. But I'm trying to figure out the pricing for that, because it's like I try to keep my programs as affordable as possible. And that is my goal with this one too, but also at the same time, I'm like, so much went into this one. And it's obviously like I normally have an 8-week program that is like $35, $40. This is 35 weeks. So it's a lot. And I did a little bit of research. It's one of the things I put on the list for Chris to do this week, to help me do some research into what other people charge, because I would like to still be on the more affordable side, but at the same time, it's like, it's always a balancing act of making it as affordable as possible, but still feeling happy with the price I set it at, and trying to find that balance right now, and I'm just not sure. But that's the other nice thing. It's like, obviously they're listed at different prices, so once again, you're not paying for something you're not using. Like if someone just wants, or if they are doing third trimester only, then they're only paying for those 9 weeks versus all 35. Anywho, trying to figure that out, but I got that set up. I have to make the graphics for that. And I still have to do the postpartum program. It's only going to be the full postpartum program because it's 14 weeks. So that's just going to have one option. And I am going to make it so if you buy the bundle, you get the whole thing, all pregnancy, all postpartum, you'll get a deal, like you'll save money than buying them both individually. I just have to figure out pricing, which I hate. I hate doing it because I'm like, technically it should be this price, but I don't really want to charge that price. But especially this time, I worked on it with someone else, so it's not just 100% me. She's getting a percentage and I'm getting a percentage. So we just both need to be happy with it. Anyway, figuring that out. I have a meeting with her on Tuesday to go over the final look of everything. I also am going to get her input on pricing as well, once again, because we are obviously like went in on this together, and get her thoughts on also. I assume she'll be totally fine with me offering it in the 4 different variants, the full thing, second trimester on, later second trimester on, and then third trimester on. We'll see. Anywho, fun things that I'm doing. I'm so excited to have this available though, because I just think it'll be a wonderful tool. Already almost 7. Chris's parents ended up getting home, so they hung out there until they got there, so Emmy could say hi since it had been like 4 weeks. But Chris said they're still gonna need food. So this is my very quick, very last minute dinner for them, mainly for Emmy. Avery will have a little bit of the chicken and she'll probably have a full pouch, but the bear chicken from Costco, well, they have it at other places, but we get the big bag from Costco. Excuse me, ma'am. No, thank you. It's such an easy thing to just throw in salads, or just have it like this. So, last minute dinner. I have a few left in the air fryer. I'm eating those, but this is Emmy's dinner tonight. Very last minute, but does the job, and it's delicious. Say, mwah, mwah.
Boonie Nanny. Emma!
Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake.
You know where Emmy is?
Where is Emmy? We can't find her anywhere.
I'm gonna go hide in the couch.
You're gonna go hide in the couch.
Peekaboo. And then I'm gonna say boo.
Boo. Okay.
Over there.
Okay. Are you running fast?
Yeah. I'm gonna go do that again.
Okay. We'll be here. Oh, here she comes. She's going fast, 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 fast. You got it, girl.
Get a baby to cover us up. Get a baby to not get us. I'm gonna get a baby.
Hair of the day. One pony with a bow. She gets to watch baby Emmy on my phone while we do her hair. And it looks cute. Which video are you watching? You're watching a try on with me?
Yeah.
Let's find one more baby Emmy.
And with that, the 2023 season comes to an end.
What is that?
It's a little recap. It has lots of videos in it. So close. I don't know what happened, but on my way home from the gym, I got so tired and just like very achy. But I'm about to start my period. And my periods after having kids are just a whole new level of uncomfortable. So I'm assuming it's from that. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to start like tomorrow. But I've been so tired. Really bad back pain. Cool stuff. But second pre-order came in, much smaller than the first, because I basically just made it live again for the people who missed out. So there's like 40 orders, I think. Last time it was 200 or a little more than 200, I'm pretty sure. So, and I confirmed all of the spring items, and they're so cute. So I'm waiting on, well, I have to submit pictures. Actually, maybe that's what I'll do. I have to send her all the graphics. I have to bag all these up in the clear, where did they go? These. So all of the items go in a clear bag for extra protection, and then they go in this for shipping, and then the shipping label goes on. So I have to put them all in here and then pack them all up. Chris just took the girls to Costco, and he was like, why don't you relax? That was my plan, but I honestly just kind of want to get this done. So that's what we're gonna do. Like 2 days later, I ended up running out of poly mailers, and you guys are really bobbing around. I ran out of poly mailers, both bags I needed, poly mailers and the clear plastic bags. So I packed up like the last half of the orders the following day and then shipped those out yesterday. Had 2 good days with the girls, work days. I did end up starting my period, so I know that's why I felt like crap. It is amazing how different my cycles feel after having kids than before. Totally different. The like day or two leading up to it and the first 2 days, rough. I tell Chris, I feel like every month on the first day of my period, wow, I'm so uncomfortable. Like, I don't complain about it, but at some point during the day one, I'm like, I just so badly wish you could just feel what I feel for like a minute, so you could understand what this feels like, because it is weird, 1, 2, so uncomfortable, and it's just constant all day long. So anyway, I was super pale and really not feeling good and super bloated, so I gave myself a spray tan. That's why I'm wearing my Lululemon Cute Mickey shirt, and I have my flower pajama pants on so I don't get spray tan on anything. Just finished editing this. It is 9:23, so we are doing good. I'm gonna add this to it, export it, hopefully get it up tomorrow. I finished the prenatal and postnatal program. I have everything created on the website, the integration from the app to the website, so when people purchase, they immediately get added to the app and all of the things. I figured out the price point. I had a really good meeting, figured out everything. I have graphics made, the descriptions on the website, like all of it. We're ready to go. I'm so excited. And those are launching this Sunday. What is the date on Sunday? Sunday the 23rd at 12 p.m. Eastern. So at noon on Sunday Eastern. Prenatal, postnatal program. If you bundle them, if you buy any of the prenatal options, you get $50 off the postpartum program. No code needed as long as you enter or add them both to your cart at checkout. That $50 off will automatically be applied. Once again, I'm so excited. We put a lot of work into it, and I'm very excited to have this for when I'm pregnant and postpartum. And I just think, I mean, I've been having people ask me to do a pregnancy and postpartum program for a while now. So I'm glad that I can finally offer that. And I feel like, once again, it is a great tool and will be so helpful. It's can be a hard season of life. So if this program can make it any easier for you and help you enjoy your workouts a little bit and give you more of a purpose during pregnancy and postpartum, help you take time for yourself, feel better mentally. Literally working out was like 99% for my mental health while pregnant and 100% postpartum. So anyway, if it helps you in any way, my job is done. That's what fills my cup. But I'm excited to hear the feedback from it. But anyway, that launches on Sunday, so it's very exciting. And there's going to be a Gushies restock this weekend as well, because we got sick the week it was supposed to happen, so he didn't do it. And then his pawpaw passed away, obviously, so he couldn't do it that weekend either. So we're like, it's been like a month and a half, if not longer, since the last Gushies launch. So that's happening on Sunday as well. And, well, we'll talk about it later. We're going to record another sit-down video this weekend. Someone commented, For What It's Worth. I think that's a fun name for that series. I don't know, we still haven't decided, but Chris and I both really liked that one a lot. So we're going to record that on Saturday. I have a whole Lululemon haul. I also ordered a bunch of Viore stuff. I want to do a full day of eating. We're going to do a Florida trip. And we're going to do a first road trip with the girls. So many freaking updates. Oh my gosh, we'll have to get into this in the sit down video because a lot's going on. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or whatever you're doing, whatever time you're watching this.